Good day, everyone. Welcome to GeoTutors. So this is the series on our advanced geological mapping. Okay. Now, as I've said, the video on this earlier, so I'll just reiterate in just a minute. So in this map here, you have contour lines. Shockingly, yes, you can have contour lines also. Not every time you have spot height. Okay. You can also have contour lines in your advanced geological mapping. But here we have deep angles. Okay, represented with these strike lines and this short part representing your deep, where it is deep into. So if it's like this now, if it's like this, and probably here is A and here is your B cross section. It means dipping towards what? B. Okay? Dipping towards B. Then if it's like this, that means dipping towards what? Towards A. Good. So let's just go on about the map. So the last time we talked about this map, so I told you guys that you need to choose your cross section. So your cross sectional line, another thing about your cross sectional line AB, you are going to form. Can you pick Q or C, D, anyone you are free to choose. Okay. So, but one of the things that it must cover all the geological rocks and in the map. So because you want to read out most all the meanings, like everything, you want to cover the most information out of it. So your cross section can actually like show what is there in it. So even the fault, you want to cover the fault, you want to cover like folds, you want to cover important geological structures, and most especially lithologies, especially lithologies. So I chose this side because yeah, it's kind of meaningful. So okay, so at this point is my A, and at this very point here is my B. Good. Now, as always, we pick a slip of paper, pick a slip of paper, and from that slip of paper, we used to, okay, so for that, let me just roll my line. That's my customer. Like for A4 paper, I like rolling my line first. Okay, I don't know, just my own. Just like rolling my line. Okay, okay, roll my line. So next, I put my line. So the next thing is that what to pick out my what my control line AB. So here is A. This point is A. This point is what my B. So A B. Okay, A B. So I'll come here and put it right here. So I'll say A, and here is B. Okay, that's good. Awesome. So I've done that. Now let's go back to our map. Now in our map, you consider your scale for you to be able to measure the vertical axis. So the scale here is unit map, okay? Obviously unit map, and you have 120,000. So it's showing that one of that on this map, 1 unit of this map is 20,000 in the real world. Okay, so can apply centimeter, then to 20,000 what centimeter. So they are the same units. I was telling you. So here we now turn to since empty, remove this 20 times 10 is per minus 2. So it's like divided by 100. So you have 200 remaining here. So 1 centimeter represents what? 200 meter. Okay, so before you think about your scale, probably you're going to exaggerate or not. You have to first consider the contours that you have in your map. Okay, in herein we have contour line 400. Yes, you have contour line 400. You have contour line 400, 400, 200, 200. We have 200. Okay, we have 100. So between 100 to 100 to 400, that's are the contours that we have. Okay, so 200, 1 centimeter is too small. Okay, that's just 1 centimeter. All our skill will not be in this place. Or okay, if it's reach 400, it will be like from here to here, that's too small. So let's exaggerate. So we exaggerate this by 2. So as a vertical exaggeration by 2 means you're going to divide it by 2. Let's say by 3, divide 200 by 3. So here is 1 centimeter represents what? 100 meter. That's what I'm going to use. Okay, so you come to your map, say 1 centimeter represents what? 100 meter. Vertical exaggeration. Write it to your book that that's the vertical exaggeration. Write the scale that was in the map, then now write that you vertically exaggerate. Okay, so I use 100 meter. So because of 400 is my highest contour, I just pick 500. Okay, pick 500 so that at least we're going to find the limit herein. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 100, 200, 300, 400. Okay, become here also. Become here also. You have your same thing. So unlike the maps that we did previous, so those ones have equal elevation. This doesn't have equal elevation. That's why you can see contour lines or spot height. You know that this one is not a map of equal elevation. Good. So here's our 100. Good. So here's our 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 500. So good. So next, we're going to now look at our map and pick out the points where the contour lines, okay? Pick out the points where the contour lines, take it to your map, the points where the contour lines pass through this stuff, okay? Contour line 400 pass through the side, okay? Can you look at this place? This place is also 400, contour 400, contour 400. So it's bend across it. It's curve around the two, either like 400, 400. Here's contour what? 200, okay? So that's contour 200, contour 200. This side also cuts across it. So let me see. Where is it from? Okay, that's also contour 200. So we also have another one here, contour 200. We have another one here, contour 200. Let's see. This side also contour 200. Okay, and this side contour 100. I don't think there's any contour that cross across it again. Okay, so yes, so we are done with um, marking our contours right during. So go to your map and mark out the topography of it. We have 100 at this point. You see that? You have 100. You take this thing, place it where there is. Okay, let's start for 400 first. So AB, 400 at both sides. Mark 400, mark 400, mark 400. Then come to 200. Okay, mark the 200, mark the 200, mark the 200, mark the 200, mark the 200. Then come to 100, then mark the 100. Okay, you seen that right? Okay, so in that at this point, so just join them. These are equal elevations. Just freehand sketch actually. So this is how the erosion have carved the surface to this extent. Okay, and it went down. The since is decreasing that way, so we can just stop a little bit below 100. Okay, good. Okay, so we have this. We have done our topography. The next step is our boundary. So you bring your stuff and mark all the boundaries there and even the geological features. Here we have a fort. You can see F here. Okay, you have a fort. You have to mark those things. Okay, A, B. Make sure that is on A and B before you start marking the boundaries. So the fort like a boundary in this place because you can see this shale and this limestone. Okay, next we have this boundary, this boundary, this boundary, and this boundary. boundary, 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 boundary. Okay. This is a boundary also. Under boundary, so it's a boundary. Here we have another boundary, boundary here, boundary here. Okay. So limestone, limestone. We have a boundary here. Then you have a boundary here. After that, so you come here, you have a small boundary here. Okay, that's all. We block our boundaries. So the first thing next is to mark your boundaries on the horizontal scale. Okay, you have A and B. Good. This is your fourth. Mark boundary, 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 boundary. Okay, boundary, boundary, on that boundary, another boundary, another boundary, another boundary. Good. Okay, so go back to our map so that we're going to check the deep angle and check if it's deep into our place. So this place here, we have see, you can see the way it shows. It shows that here is F, so that one is a straight line. We're going to do that. But in this place, you can see that it's dipping towards, it's dipping upward like this. Okay, you can see the tip dipping upward, so it's towards A. So which means that that is 50, 57 degree. Okay, see 57 degree. That is what is there. So 57 degree to A, 7 degree to A. So I mean that those two, our first 2 points are 57 degree towards A. Okay. So you take your protractor and measure 57 degree, 57 degree, 50, 55, 6 and 7, somewhere here, around here, 7 degree, 7 guy, 55, somewhere here. Okay. So just read your line towards A. Just stop on the topography, don't roll outside so that you'll not be clearing the exam work. So you do this again for this. Good. So the next one stuff, the next two lines. Oh no, sorry, I think I made a mistake. So yeah, it was a mistake. This place was representing the fort. This was representing the fort. So our fort is just an upward line, a straight line. Okay. So this guy, this was 57. I can use my ruler to make it. Okay, good. So it just came very well. Okay, good. So we have that part 57. Good. So next, in the next two of the map, can you see the next two parts? So the next two here, you can see that place is showing T that is going downward and it's 24. Okay, and it's dipping towards what? B. So the next two are dipping towards B, showing that since this guy is on shade, and this is the boundary, so showing that shade is what? Dipping 24 degree, 24 degree downward. So towards B. So it's towards B, 24 degree towards B. 24, 24 degree, 24 degree. Okay, so you have this guy. So 24 degree here. Okay, good. So that's that. The next part here is this line, this boundary line. Okay, so and it's also 24 because we have 25 here. 24 is closer. So 24, 25. One of them, we're going to use them. So 24 degree for the other part. So bring it here. and it's also dipping towards B. So another 24 again. So 24 degree. So I pick it. Okay. So this guy has been cleaned. This guy is supposed to be cleaned. So because that side is showing a fold. So that place is supposed to be cleaned. Okay. So when you have things like that that dip into us, so you clean it when they have already cut, you have cut across each other. So as it's explaining a fold. Okay. So this one is perfect the way it is. Guy is perfect the way it is. This guy went to meet this guy. That's good. We have that there. Good. So the next aspect was there. This. So I'm done with this part. Where's the next boundary? So this is a large boundary until we reached here. Okay. This part, what do you see? You see, it's 25 between this guy and this guy. So you have 25 here, 25, 25, 25. Okay. So you have 25, 25. For the next two, 25, 25, and are dipping towards B. So we still have 25, 25. Okay. For the next one, 25 degree, 25 degree, 25 degree. Okay. That degree towards B. So we're done with that. So that part. So remain this guy and this other guy. Okay. So at this point, what can you see? Can you see in this area here? You can see that this is same sandy shale. Can you see? Oh yeah, you have 40 degree and it's dipping like this. Can you see between conglomerate and sandy shale? Can you see 40 degree dipping upward? So which means it still constantly shows that this place, this layer is 40 degree. Okay, so picking 40 degree, 4 degree towards A, dipping towards A, 4 degree here, 40 degree here. Okay, so we have this 40, we have this still what 40. Okay, so after that we have our the next set of two, this point and this point. Okay, so we're to look at any points where they have boundary. You can see you have 42 here, we have 40 here. So one of them, you have 42, you have 40. So it's saying how this layer here, okay, this layer here and this layer here are different. Now, so we just pick 40. Let's see, let's put 40. They're also dipping towards A because there's no any, but it shows that the both beds are dipping towards A. 40 and also what 40. Okay, awesome. This is a long ride, I know, right? So herein we have done our cross section of this map. Don't forget to write your A and your B. Good. Write your title, draw your legend. I've explained all of that in other videos. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and recommend my videos to others. Thank you.